We got Guitar Hero Rocks the 80s. Very good game. It's basically like kind of like Guitar Hero 2, just with like 80s skins, like I should say skins, costumes, and 80s themed songs. It was like, okay, well, wait until you guys wait for Guitar Hero 3, we got this game for you. And unless if you're a real diehard Guitar Hero fan like I am, I would say pick it up if you see it for cheap. Because it's basically just like, it's just Guitar Hero 2, just very similar. But it's still cool. It's got a lot of good songs on it. Because of the manual, and surprisingly, it actually came with a poster. And I'll even fold it out for you. Ah, look at that beauty. I should really frame it. It was like, how to rock. Yeah, I love the Guitar Hero games. I always have. And I hope one day we kind of get a revival of them. And no, not mobile or any of that crap. A true sequel. I would love to see that. The Legend of Elon DR. Focus camera. I have not beaten this game yet. This is my original copy. It's just a printed case. It's a RPG, you know, kind of an adventure RPG. I want to finish it, but man, is it so long. And I'll even have my other copy. I don't even know why I still have this. There, you can actually kind of see it better. It's got multiplayer, which, you know, maybe it's more fun with multiplayer, I don't know. But I remember playing it and I remember thinking, okay, I feel like I need to spend a lot of time with this. Oh, I didn't even see this. Grenadia 2. Oh, so like advertisements for other RPGs. That's actually cool. I didn't even look inside there. I actually have a picture of myself when I was younger playing this game on the TV. I just really need the patience for these types of games. And one of these days when I have well, I mean, summer's coming up, so maybe I should probably start with this game again. You know, it's just like everybody kind of wants me, and plus I always make YouTube videos and do all that other stuff and trying to learn to drive and get a job and all that, just kind of real life stuff. So, but hopefully I'll definitely get back into that. I really want to, though. Nicktoons Attack of the Toy Bots. It's my original copy. It's in a Blockbuster case. Great game. Probably has the most characters out of all of them. Not even in the story per se, but like as unlockables. And it is really fun. I also have this on DS. That is scratched up. Yeah. Great game. Probably my... I don't know what my favorite one is. Nicktoons game is. I usually say Attack of the Toy Bots or Battle for Volcano Island. Which one do you say is better? I would say Volcano Island, just by a hair. But this is still really good. Ben 10, Protector of Earth. I remember hearing, when I heard about this game that was coming out, it was in I think it was in a Nicktoons magazine or something like that. Or Nickelodeon magazine. I remember seeing an advertisement for this, and I was like, holy crap, Ben 10's actually getting a video game. And And I got it in the store. And I was like, yes. It's actually... It's okay. I wish it kind of... You know what's funny? This game, like, runs at 30 FPS. Like, sometimes, like, in the menu, it actually can run 60. So it was capable of running 60. I don't know why I was just locked at 30. But if you like the original Ben 10 series, like the original season, you will love this game. It actually feels like you're playing an episode from the show. And I still love Ben 10. It was probably one of my favorite Cartoon Network shows. And then I kind of got into Alien Force, and I was like, okay, I've had my Ben 10 fill. I still have yet to play Ultimate Alien. The Ultimate Alien game. I do have Alien Force, though. Which Alien Force was pretty cool, too. It's not as good as the original Ben 10, but I still like this one. I know there's way more Ben 10 games I'm missing. So before you say in the comments, you're missing so Ben 10 game. I know. I actually got this for Christmas 2008, I want to say. And I had to go to my grandma's. And so we were in a rush. I still remember it vividly. It was Christmas of 2008. I was playing this game. And I was so impatient. Like, the game was saving and I had to rush. So when when it was saving, and you're not supposed to do this, obviously. You're not supposed to shut off the system when the game is saving. And I did that. And then when I got home, I'm like, oh shoot, did I corrupt my game? Sure enough, I did. Thankfully, I didn't get that far into the game, but still. It's funny how I still remember that. Yeah, Ben 10 Alien Force is pretty cool. It plays kind of like Protector of Earth, too. So if you like Alien Force, pick it up. Real ones will remember a video I did on this game, the Godfather game, where you were like beating up like Grandma Corleone. Oh man. And it's just like she was like unbeatable, like you just kept punching her and punching her. I thought it was... I know it sounds like really effed up, but it really was kind of funny. Because, like, you kept trying to... Like, you threw all these, like, bombs and everything, and it didn't even kill her. You could do, like, anything, so I made a video of that, and that was this game. Anyway, the Godfather game is amazing. It was basically like Grand Theft Auto in the 50s. And it's so good. It's similar to Mafia. I think it's a lot better than Mafia, though. Mafia was good, but I think Godfather the game was just so much better. And no, I haven't played... If you're asking, no, I haven't played the Scarface game. I want to, though. Because I heard that's also similar to this one. But this is like you're playing the first Godfather movie. And I heard they made a sequel, but I never played it. It also has Marlon Brando's last recording as Don Corleone, which is still pretty cool. Except he was sick near the end, but still. I got this at a yard sale, I think. Now that I remember. I remember like, oh, Godfather game. It was barely played. But the thing reeks of cigarettes, too. So maybe it was played, I don't know. Trigger Man, I still need to play this. I heard it's actually kind of interesting. It was made by Crave, so it's kind of similar to The Godfather, sorta. Now, here's my question. I want to show you something. Let me show you something. So, there's the manual. You know, not much to it. Here's the disc. It says CD disc, right? Why does the Surface have a DVD disc then? Can anyone explain that to me? Like, it literally feels kind of like a DVD, but apparently it was a CD disc. I don't understand that. But why does the Surface have the DVD and it was on a CD disc? Just whatever. I don't know what Crave was thinking. Yeah, I've never played that game. I still have yet to play it. I want to play it though, like I said. I want to really get back into a lot of these games. I played this for like a minute and then kind of turned it off. It's not that it was bad, it was just, you know, I have to be in the right mood. I remember it kind of being fun. Kengo Master of Bushido. This is another early PlayStation 2 game. Once again, bought it at a closing down video store. These next 3 games I bought at a closing down video store, along with another game I'll show later. It's like a fighting game, you know, kind of Mortal Kombat, sort of. It's okay. Also made by Crave, once again. Yeah, I don't really have much to say about that one. I remember it being kind of fun. One of the hardest games I ever played in my life, but it's still very fun. Oni. I heard this was originally going... It was either this or something else that was originally going to be a Ghost in the Shell video game. Or no, it was going to be Aeon Flux, I think. And it ended up being that, and that ended up being something else. It's very similar to Ghost of the Shell. As you can see, it was made by Rockstar. It was basically Rockstar's attempt to make like a kind of another video game character that was like Ghost of the Shell. Yeah, this is a fun game. It's pretty good. My only problem with it is that it's freaking hard. Like, you could die pretty easily if you don't know what you're doing. You have to block, and you have to carefully manage your aiming. And you can, like, lose bullets like that. And if you don't know what you're doing, you're blocking, you're not going to have a good time. It's very hard. But it is beatable, and I did end up beating this game. No problem. With a lot of, you know, trial and error. Also made by Bungie, too. Which is pretty interesting. Yeah, just be warned about that when you play this. It's still good, though. This game, on the other hand, is one of the freaking hardest games I've ever played in my life. Alter Echo. Oh my gosh. Talk about a freaking unbalanced difficulty. You die in this game, you have to literally go back all the way. And a lot of it is just unfair, too. Like, I'm not even joking. One of the boss battles, like, I got hit multiple times, and I died. Like, I barely blocked. And it's like, they know how to kill you. It's like, your health is like this, and your health is like when you get hit. I had to use cheat codes. It was that hard. I don't think I could ever beat this without it. And if I could, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. But it's okay. It's just kind of pretentious, kind of like futuristic, kind of adventure fighting game. Well, not a fighting game, but like a combat game. Yeah, if you're gonna play this, just play with cheat codes. It's really not. It's okay. It's good. I want to like it. It's just freaking hard. That's the problem. Anyway, speaking of games that are also hard, but this is actually beatable, and this is actually doable. Shinobi is made by Sega. I bought this as a recommendation from my friend Forever Retro 82. He showed this game in his PlayStation 2 game collection. And I was like, oh, Shinobi. I've heard of that game. And so I want to play it for myself. And it has an interesting way of combat. Like, your sword gets more powerful if you beat enough or kill enough enemies in a fast motion. That's kind of the whole thing with this. Like, you have to fight, like, hurt a bunch of enemies first, especially in boss battles. And let me tell you, this game is heavy in bosses. There's basically a boss in almost every mission. So basically the main idea is you kill a bunch of enemies. That's actually how you beat the final boss. Also, you kill a bunch of enemies, and you then have your sword that's super powerful, and you could beat them in like 1 or 2 or 3 slashes. That's kind of how you do it. There was never a sequel to this game. I like how you can run on walls and stuff like that. There was a sequel to this game that featured one of the characters. I don't have that though. I heard it was very similar. There's the Sega card. There's the booklet or manual. However you want to correct me. But yeah, I had a good time with it. It's pretty tough, but once you get the hang of it, it's actually really fun. Spent a lot of hours and I beat it. So, proud of that. Rainbow Six Lockdown. I also have this on original Xbox, which I need to get another copy because that only... Well, it does work on my 360. It just doesn't work on my original Xbox because the original Xbox's laser is very sensitive. Yeah, it's good. The only problem I have with this game is that it's freaking dark. Like, not even, like, not content-wise, but, like, certain parts of the game are just super, like, you can't even see where you're going. You have to, like, turn the brightness up to a maximum, and even then it's still very hard to see. Other than that, still, very solid game. I still need to beat it, though. I got to that part where it was hard to see, and then I kind of stopped playing it. But I want to continue to play it because it really was super fun. It's probably one of the best Tom Clancy games, easily. Do I need it on 2 consoles? Probably not, but you know, then again, why do I have so many versions of Lego Star Wars 1 and 2? And Tony Hawk. Star Wars Battlefront. I have a friend that did a gameplay of this. It's really enjoyable. This was like, okay, what if you have a Star Wars game that you get to play as the troopers and they go against each other and the droids, and you get to make your own forts and you get to go against each other. And this game was super popular online too. I remember when they were selling it and they were really promoting it being online, especially on original Xbox. Like, the original servers, like, were really, really popular. Of course, nowadays, you know, there's the new Battlefronts, which, let's be honest, the new Battlefronts really sucked. The later Battlefront one was good. Battlefront 2, though, I didn't even buy it. It was that bad. This game, on the other hand, is very good. Yeah, I definitely recommend you get it. Especially with friends. I mean, come on. You get a bunch of friends, drink, have pizza or whatever. That's a good time.